So, Modern Warfare Zombies is finally fixed, but at what cost? What I mean by that is Modern Warfare Zombies glitch of duplication of the turrets is finally no more. They finally decided to fix it, and I couldn't be happier. But what else they decided to fix, something that nobody asked for, is unfortunately this, the exfil. And what I mean more specifically, the spawn rate of zombies. It is not what it used to be, and I feel sad because begging Treyarch to fix a glitch inside of the game came at a cost of them, for some odd reason, getting rid of probably one of the coolest additions in my opinion. I'll never forget the first time I even found out that there's gonna be a lot of zombies that overrun you when you're exfilling, and then for some odd reason Treyarch was like, wait a minute, let's remove this now because people are having fun, but also let's remove it because people are glitching out the game and cheating. I think what Treyarch, like, look, we're already done. Like, what was that? That was nothing. And I know it was the first exfil, but oh man, that's disappointing. There was a bit of an easier way to fixing this problem. Obviously, a huge portion of why I think they have been removed is to make the game run smoother. Probably one of the biggest bugs and glitches that players have been doing has been the fact that we've been spawning in those zombies non-stop, calling in the exfil over and over and over and over, and the hordes became probably way too big. My opinion, what they could have done is a few things. Number one, just decrease it by a slight bit, not to the point that it's at right now, because it feels almost like it's a walk in the park to get to the exfil chopper. Another thing that they could have done is, hey, okay, you want to get rid of all the zombies. You don't want people to farm zombies and get XP, which is such a shame. But what they could have done instead is replaced at least some of the zombies with elite special zombies. Why didn't they do that? I think implementing a mimic or mangler, or at least two manglers during an exfil would be so much better. Also, I swear this feels like it's taking forever for this exfil to come back. I don't know if I'm going crazy. It kind of feels like it. It's still not back. Wasn't it like a minute? I think this is like the longest minute of my life. Oh my god, they really put this thing on a cooldown, didn't they? Ooh, they really don't want you to farm. That's not even just to get like stuff out of it. This is straight up just not to farm. So will I just not be able to get any more zombies right now? I thought they just decreased the amount of zombies that spawn. I'm even more sad now. Okay, yeah, no, this is stupid. I think putting the timer on this ridiculous of a time rate is crazy. What if you missed it and you wanted to exfil? Like, you wanted to exfil and you missed it, and now what? You have to wait a ridiculous time? Oh my god, what was that? Like, that was definitely at least a solid 2 minutes. That was ridiculous. Anyway, going back to my idea of what they could do, I think they should probably keep the same time, like as in how fast it comes back, but you can just, you know, decrease the zombies and add like an elite. It honestly would make the experience a bit more fun. I think it will make it a bit more challenging, making it maybe later rounds give you more elites, being like, oh well, you're exfilling later, here's a bit of a punishment, because that's what it was basically with the amount of zombies that were in it. Make it a bit safer once you're in the chopper, but the whole idea of having to be a bit more scared and terrified. Oh my god, I'm already done with the zombie. And one thing is, Outlast contracts are now the best way to grind XP and levels, I think. So that's one way that I guess you could hop in and do that if you would want to. Personally, I'm no rush to grind out camos or weapon levels or anything like that. I'm just playing the game and having fun. I did sometimes use the exfil site as like a means of grinding. It was just this mindless thing that I could turn off my brain and do, which is so bizarre why they removed it. It was something that I was like, oh, well, I'm kind of done constantly grinding, spending a bunch of time and energy and then losing it all. I kind of want to sit back and enjoy some killing of zombies, and now you can't really do that. So it's a bit of a shame that not only is it put on a ridiculous timer, but you can't really farm. Also, it appears that this person is also trying to farm, and I don't know if he knows that it's fixed, which is such a shame because, you know, not all of them decided to use a silly turret strategy. I feel like a lot of people would also blame the people that complain about the turret strategy. When I complain about the turret strategy, I just wanted them to get rid of the turrets. Each time I mentioned anything about a turret strategy, I was like, you could just, you know, kill the zombies normally. And even though it probably did lag games to spawn in so many zombies and do the exfil so many times, I still think it's ridiculous that they're not gonna call in the chopper as fast as they used to. I think they play tested it, made it work the way it did because it worked, and now they decided to revert it, and I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work if perhaps you need to quickly run over to an exfil, but some other player just called it in, and then you have to wait a ridiculous amount of time for it to come back. This is stupid. Also, the amount of zombies that spawn in. Like, this was such a cool and neat addition. The whole idea of the largest amount of zombies, horde, blah, 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 whatever the promo was, it was true with this. But now it's not. Treyarch, what are you doing? I don't agree with this change. You could have just gotten rid of a duplication glitch, not the amount of zombies that spawn in. I really hope that this is just temporary and it's here just until they figure out how to, like, make more zombies work, because it is really frustrating. I'm definitely gonna exfil with this because I do not want to wait another like almost hour for an exfil chopper to show up. It's ridiculous, and it shows up so fast. Before, they took forever because people were constantly calling them in. Wow, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die to the limited amount of zombies that are in the game? I mean, it is a slightly bigger amount, I guess, that spawned in there, but that was it. Dude, I recommend dipping. Paddington, my guy, you should leave. There's no point staying at an exfil site. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for the video. I just kind of wanted to talk about it and show you guys how much it sucks. So, that's a shame. Go do some Outlast objectives. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to drop a like on the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.